This is the first global, digital, private, rules-based monetary system in history.
Wow. Upon analysis of the open blockchain data that is Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, new data has revealed a 237% surge in the number of Bitcoin wallets holding at least $1 million in 2023. This means two things. People who accumulated in the bear market, now their portfolio size has risen to over 1 million because the market's gone up. And two, financial institutions generally are actively accumulating. Bloomberg Intelligence, Bloomberg analysts still are doubling down on their prediction, 90% chance that the spot Bitcoin ETF approvals will happen by January 10th, 2024. The fact they're putting their reputation on the line for this is a big deal. And when you talk to those in the know, it seems like a damn sure thing. Listen to Kathy Woods here on what's changed.
What are you hearing from the SEC at this point? There's a January deadline I know that people have been looking to. Or how confident are you that you're going to get approval?
Well, something has changed. So we had put in a number of times a filing and we were just denied. Never got any questions, really never got any response. This time, this summer, we got questions back from the SEC. Now, normally when you get questions from the SEC, you're just saying, oh my goodness. We were thrilled to get questions back because it means they're engaged now. Now, we have met a number of the research people at the SEC on the research side, and they are extremely sophisticated. They know what they're talking about, and the level of sophistication of their questions suggested, okay, now they're moving deeply into this. And we answered those questions. We have not heard back. That's a good sign too. They never tell you that you've satisfied them, but if you don't hear from them, that usually means that you have satisfied the answers to the requests. So that was new, and we also know that BlackRock got questions. We put our answers in first. I think they have followed, and I'm not sure about anyone else. That was different, and it says, okay, there's movement, and we are the first in line, just because we kept refiling. Others gave up, and so, but we just kept refiling. And we became first in line. So David against Goliath, right? And that's January 10th is the final deadline.
Guys, please prepare now for this, because when this happens, everybody's going to be trying to buy as much Bitcoin and Ethereum as they can. I'm buying as much Bitcoin and Ethereum as I can right now before this happens, and quality altcoins, which I'm just about to go over. I'm showing this, though, to my friends and family because I don't want them to miss out either, because it's no longer a matter of if this happens, it is a matter of when this happens. So, we are Altcoin Daily. It is my mission to share with you legitimate projects in the space, so let's jump right to it. Polygon just recorded its highest DEX volume in over 8 months. Polygon DEX volumes are up over 200% in the last 30 days. Look at this. I love this. Phantom, alternative L1. A lot of people think Phantom is done. Guys, Phantom is just getting started. They've just added this brand new tech stack. Super interesting. They're calling it Phantom Sonic. It's an EVM-compatible blockchain showcasing brand new technology created by Phantom. Closed Sonic shows the upside potential of this tech on simulated traffic. Open Sonic allows user interaction and smart contract deployment. Listen to the chief research officer explain this, and then you tell me, is Phantom on your radar?
I think it's the best to kind of start off by explaining Sonic's new technological stack. Can you walk us through that?
So we were very busy the last one and a half years trying to set up a new engineering team. And the idea there was to really revamp the technological stack of Phantom, making it the fastest chain out there, which is EVM compatible. And it started really with measuring what is going on. So we applied a technique which we call performance engineering. So we have had to rewrite the virtual machine. It's now the Phantom virtual machine. And the last bit here, which is outside of the block processing component, is more related to the consensus component. And we had to do major changes in the transaction pool to make things really, really fast. So it was really a concerted effort between the engineers and the researchers of our company, and it was executed beautifully, delivering amazing results.
Next up is Ethereum. Guys, Ethereum continues to update itself. The news here is this: Nocturne launches on mainnet, bringing private accounts to Ethereum. Big if true, big if true. This is what you need to know. Privacy protocol Nocturne has deployed its V1 on the Ethereum mainnet, introducing the concept of on-chain private accounts to Ethereum. The protocol functions as another account rather than a distinct tool or ecosystem. Unlike existing blockchain privacy tools, which often exist as separate entities, Nocturne integrates privacy directly into the account layer, functioning similarly to a smart contract wallet. Okay. Nocturne is compatible with any DeFi protocol that represents state via output tokens such as Uniswap tokens, Aave tokens, Compound tokens. Privacy on Ethereum, this is just the beginning, as they plan to extend this compatibility to a broader range of decentralized applications over time, creating private user accounts on Layer 1 and Layer 2 that are fully compatible with existing Ethereum accounts. One of the reasons why I think Chainlink has such a bright future is because they're out of the proof of concept stage. People are using Chainlink as intended. This is generating revenue for the Chainlink ecosystem. Chainlink's future is bright because of this one reason. Sergey Nazarov.
The market infrastructures that you mentioned, like Swift and DTCC, definitely see significant demand. And all of these infrastructures, as well as banks and asset managers and various institutions, they are fundamentally driven by demand. The demand of their user base, the demand of their clients will fundamentally drive them to adopt blockchains as a superior format for value and transactions of certain types. And RWA is indeed a place where that transition is actively happening and moving towards production readiness. And we're in multiple conversations with large banks and asset managers that are in discussions with us about production. So not POC, not pilot, but production. Real value, transactional usage of the system on a consistent growing basis for significant asset classes.
Disney launches NFT platform with Dapper Labs. Disney, that's big IP. So what's the token associated with Dapper Labs? I'm going to tell you. Disney has created a non-fungible token NFT platform together with blockchain and metaverse firm Dapper Labs. According to the November 14th announcement, Disney will tokenize its iconic cartoon characters from the past century onto its NFT marketplace, dubbed Disney Pinnacle. The platform will also include icons from Pixar as well as heroes and villains from the Star Wars galaxy, uniquely styled as collectible and tradable digital pins. Quote, fans everywhere will be able to collect dynamic pins on their phone and trade instantly and securely with each other no matter where they are in the world, according to Dapper Labs CEO. The NFT platform will launch later this year on the Apple App Store for iOS and Google Play Store for Android and on the web. Currently, only a waitlist and landing site exists on its official page. Disney's Pinnacle is built on Layer 1 blockchain Flow. Flow is the token, which Dapper Labs also created. Previously, Ticketmaster elected to mint NFT event tickets on the Flow blockchain as well. Speaking of available on Android, Uniswap launches on Android wallet app with built-in swap function. The Uniswap Android app has finished beta testing and is now publicly available. Good job, Uniswap. Good job, Crypto.com. I'm bullish on Crypto.com's CRO token in a bull market. Crypto.com granted Dubai crypto license. The license is pending operational approval and allows Crypto.com's Dubai entity to offer exchange, broker-dealer, and lending and borrowing services. I see no reason why this wouldn't get approved. Dubai is so forward with this stuff. Another lesser-known altcoin I think is booming with potential. I need you to know about it. It's associated with a professional fighting league, Karate Combat. It's a brand which promotes the first professional full-contact karate league hosting worldwide events since 2018. This is like a mini UFC, which continues to grow. And I kind of agree with Moon Daddy here. They're talking about the Karate Combat token.
If you pair the token with MMA or UFC, I'm sorry, UFC,
Right.
the infant stages, where it would be now, right? I think it would have to still be at a lower rate, just in regards to how many people, as it got more popular, you would want the token to not be worth $1. I think it has potential to. I haven't sold one of my tokens, right? When I bet on the matches, I just keep it in my wallet. So
Wow.
I think it's a good investment opportunity. Now, it's not going to light the world on fire, but you'll definitely get some gains, as you can see. If you look at this chart, that's at least if you look at that big green candle, that's at least what would you say, Seth? Just eyeballing that, that's at least a 5-6x, right?
That's amazing. Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Since the last Karate Combat event I was at, which was in Miami, which is 39 or 40.
Now, call me biased, but I still think a big Solana crash is coming in the next couple months. I think Solana probably will pump a little bit higher, but it's just going up so high, so fast. Do not buy the top. Check out this video if you haven't. That being said, I'm very bullish on Solana this cycle. I like to buy on the dips though. The number of active users on Solana overtook the Ethereum mainnet on November 11th, following a sharp uptick in activity. Solana hosted 350,000 unique users on Saturday, surpassing Ethereum's nearly 330,000 by 10%. The milestone was driven by a sharp uptick in activity on Solana, with the network hosting only about 200,000 active addresses on November 7th. For comparison, Ethereum consistently hosted between about 300,000 to 350,000 users daily over the majority of the last 3 months, with 2 brief spikes above 400,000 and a surge to more than 1 million wallets. Guys, Bitcoin just made another yearly high. It's going to be a great Thanksgiving. Post this video on social media. Comment your thoughts below. We're just getting started in this cycle. Join our team.